This is an unboxing. I just cut the box open to save time on the video. This is from one of my supporters, Panje Wagon. And this is what he sent. I got these really nice wool, gonna guess they're like boots. I forgot what they're called. He knows all these fancy words. But you could put them on when you're really, really freaking cold. I get really cold easy. Probably because I'm old. But these are made of some kind of, like a big, thick wool blanket. And these are really going to be warm. It says they're 100% wool. They're wool. Okay. And these are wool socks. And these look really nice. I love those. They'll feel very heavy, but once you get them on, I bet you will not get frostbite feet with those. Those will keep your feet super duper duper whooper warm. Okay. And then there's these here. These are boots. They all fit fine too. They're my size. They got these little things here that you push these doodads, and you can open them up so you can get them up on your feet. Open it, it's like a big shoestring thing. And these are, let's see what it says here. Wild things. They're called wild things. But they're also a really thick boot. So see how they're made? These are also extra warm. Extra warm for the feet. I like these a lot too. Really a lot. These are super duper, and of course they're not very heavy. And let's see, here's the other one. Same thing. And they're my size, by the way. Like at night when I'm sleeping in my big old heavy insulated overalls. I have overalls, not coveralls, but yeah, these will go great when I'm sleeping in those. I just wanted to show you here. So I'm taking them out because I haven't took anything out yet. I just opened the box. I want to thank you, Panje, really a lot, man. These will really help because it gets cold sometimes in this winter. And this is, see, this is one of those big, thick blankets you can wrap up down inside your tent or whatever. It's a big, thick blanket thing. I'm gonna do a better thing and show these, when I and I love the green. I love this. This is my favorite color anyway. This army green or whatever. I bought a lot of clothes in this color last year because I really liked it. This light doesn't do it justice, of course. It's really, you can see it's really super heavy too. And I guess it's a pad. You could put it down in the tent. You could wrap up in it. That's how thick it is. And the corners are all rounded. And each one of them has Has tie downs. You can tie it down. I guess you could actually sleep on the ground in this in the summer, you know, when it's not very cold. You could lay that on the ground and strap that down, tie it down, and sleep right on it. And then down inside here, we have a super nice sleeping bag. I'll have to get me a stuff bag, a stuff sack for it. But yeah, I'm not going to unroll that in here right now. But yeah, this is super. I needed a sleeping bag, really super really super good. And this is heavy, plenty heavy for me. This is going to be like an all-weather, feels like a good all-weather one. It's heavy. I don't mind heavy due to the fact that I want warmth. And I'm not a hiker. It doesn't have to be light. But yep, that's it. And that's going to be perfect. And then that's my, I guess, my ground pad thing to put under it. I'm going to set it down over here on the floor, the box thing. So I'll put it back in the box later. But yeah, that sleep, I'm going to open that sleeping bag up. I won't need the pad right now because it's the pad's for like outside. And I'm going to put my booties over there. Yep, here in a couple days, it's supposed to be back down in the teens again. I'm probably going to use the booties at that point. One minute. Oops. Let me put this down here out of the way. I've been asleep today. I wasn't feeling too well. And so, let's see. If I open that up, I'll never get it back in tonight. This is, try to figure out how to, well, I see how he's got it. He's got these wrapped, just wrapped around it. That's neat that they got these ties. I don't know if they're built onto it or not. Usually the cheapy sleeping bags, as y'all know, this has got to be a good one because it is good. It has good straps. I've had a lot of those cheap ones, and all they have is a freaking rubber band around it. If you stretched up around it, wouldn't hardly keep it intact or nothing. But I'll get a stuff sack for this, you know, to stuff it in. See, look, see, this has got, see, it's got these. It ain't those cheap rubber band things. This is a really good one. I know good ones from cheap ones, because I've had my fair share of cheap ones. But I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I see. See, there's how it's done. Okay, I got you. Took me forever to figure out ratchet straps. But, fingernails always get in the way. Always. I don't have my tripods in here. Try to see if I could just prop this up with the light for a minute. Well, it's not going to be doing very good. Only reason I like a stuffed sack is to keep something like this from just getting dirty. There you go. Okay. Now see, now I got it coming out. It's just good and tight. But I want to show you. We'll see how these are all see, no cheapy rubber bands. This has really good straps on it for tying it up. So I'm trying to get this other one. Of course, I won't knot it up all tight like this when I put it together. When I put it back in, I'm gonna get it, like I said, I'm gonna get sacks, a stuffed sack to put it in. That's what they're called, stuffed sack. I love stuffed sacks. They come in handy for all kinds of stuff. And I'll get one to put the sleeping bag in. Keeps them clean and keeps them all nice. See, he's just got it wrapped up. That's the proper way to do it, so you ain't got strings dangling everywhere. See what I'm saying? I've about got it out on this other side. Okay. And then you pull that one out. You see what I mean? You pull them forward. And then once you pull them forward, oops, I'm not even getting it on there. I'm not even showing it right. Anyway, you pull these forward, and then once you do, kind of like a ratchet strap, then you can just kind of feed it through there a little bit. See what I mean? I had a fit with my ratchet straps earlier today when I was getting my generator. I had it ratchet strapped down with a tarp over it. Keep it covered up out of the weather and out of sight on the back of my basket. And yeah, I fought that thing for a while. I liked it, never got it undone. But see, and it's ran through, you run it through both of those. You feed it back under here and then back out through there. And then that's how you tie it back up. It's kind of difficult here. Oh God, this feels so good. Feels so wonderful. I'll do a better one on this once I get awake and I can bring it outside and show you it in full light and all that, because it's kind of dark in here even with the lighting on. I stay kind of stealthy so I don't bother people, you know, when I'm sleeping. Oh man, this is nice. This is fucking really nice. Really, really nice. It's excellently nice. Oh man. Look at that. Oh yeah. And there's the zipper. I must be had the bottom out first. Naughty. I don't know why it's looking blue. It's not blue. It's that, I call it an army green, which is my favorite. I love army green color. It's like an olive green. There we go. Looky there. It's got these so you can button up your zipper. You can button that. It's like a button. See, and you poke that through this, and it'll keep it closed right there. Oh, it's so nice. It's really, man, this is probably the best sleeping bag I ever had in my life. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna lay it on top of me tonight, because this is real good. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Most definitely. I'm not kidding. This is the nicest one that I've ever had in my life. And I've had a bunch of military sleeping bags and tents and stuff. But, okay, see, here's the top of it. Let's see. Hang on a minute. The light got out of sight. But see, there's the neck. The neck part. Oh, what's that in there? A net. Haha, a netting. See, look, haha. I guess you could pull that down, and like if there's bugs out, you could put that netting over your face to keep the mosquitoes and whatever from eating on your body. See it? That's pretty nice. You just stuff it up inside of here when you're packing it up. Man, I have never seen a sleeping bag this nice before, ever in my life. And this is the head of it. And then it unzips. It's super, 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 super. Like I said, when I've got more room, I can get stuff out of here. So I'm asleep. The mail woke up, and see, it's got all these buttons. You can pull this over your fly. And it's got all these, and they just slip through these loops right here. And there's some all the way down it. Man, I wouldn't trade this for all the world. I'm not kidding. This is like super duper, super warm. Hang on a minute. I'm going to unzip it just a little. So I can show you the inside of it, if I can, for the light. It's like a double layer. This is going to be perfect. And see, this is like another layer inside of it. It's made into it. Really nice and thick. That's why it's so heavy. Yeah, this, I would not freeze to death in something like this at all, ever. And I could put those booties on down inside of here. I love this bag. I'm not kidding, man. I love it. And look how thick and that's like waterproof material. It's the bottom. This is the bottom of it on the inside. Look, it's waterproof. Water's not going to get in on you through that at all, believe me. It feels really, really super good. Oh, Lord. I mean, it's very, very heavy, though. It's not like one of those little, 2-pound sleeping bags. I've never in my life seen nothing this nice made. I mean, I've had a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong, throughout the years of my life of camping. But this, it's got pockets. See, it's got a pocket in here that you can put this netting down in. But this is mosquito netting, but keep bugs or whatever off of your face. It's got a nice little pocket. You can tuck it in when you're not needing it. And it's right up there by your head, too. So when you do need it, you can just, like, pull it right out, like a little pocket. Of course, you could always stick your wallet and keys in there at night, too. You know, keep people from stealing them, from laying around or whatever. Wild animals carrying them off. Man, this is super. Super, super, super. And then these strings here so you can tie this part together, you know, if you want to. I love this bag. I love it. I'll never have to ever have another sleeping bag in my life. Since it's just me, it's perfect. But I guess if I ever find me a man with a boat, he's going to have to get his own damn sleeping bag. He ain't sleeping in mine. And see, this, it only unzips down so far. There's the zipper. And it unzips to right there. Okay? That's so that you can give you room to get down, up, down inside of it. Oh, it's just so heavy. I love it. It ain't like one of them cheapy ones you get from Walmart, that's for sure. Man, this is nice. Super nice. I mean, it wouldn't work if you were hiking or something to that nature. It'd be too heavy. But for the way I camp, it's perfect. Perfecto. Because, there you go. Super nice. And I've got to figure out what I did with them, but I've got these hoodie hat things. I can't remember what I did with them. I thought I had them in here. But anyway, I've got these hoodie things that you can pull over your head and your neck, and they'll be perfect for another one of my supporters that sent them to me a long time ago. And you put it over your head. Man, I love this. This is super nice. Look at it, y'all. You can't, when you grab a handful of it, it's just there's more to it. And this is actually a heavy canvas type material. So it's not ever going to get damp and wet. Should I spring a leak when I'm in my van, you know? Well, you know, vans, sometimes they get moisture. I've been trying to fix it so the moisture doesn't have a moisture problem so bad. But it doesn't matter when you got a bag like this. It's not going to drip on you anyway. You know, it sweats. The condensation will sweat on you. Man, I ain't kidding. This is like super nice. I think I'm gonna sleep in it tonight, y'all. See, I probably won't have to have any heat because with this, it's gonna have to get awfully cold down inside of here in order to even have to have any heat at night. This is perfect. I love this thing, man. I ain't kidding. Probably the best present I ever got in my life. And well, thank you, Panje Wagon. Thank you very much. And along with these the booties and I call them booties. Hang on a minute. Let me reach over here and get them. Let's see, there's the booties. So you can put those on, get down in that tent. And these are wool, I'm telling you. And yeah, and these are just my size. I got big feet, y'all. Of course, these look bigger than what your feet would actually be. I wear a size 10. But see how they're even shaped for I'm not going to wear these out in no leaves or nothing to have leaves clinging to them. But to put them on inside of my sleeping bag is just going to be warm, extra warmth and fantastic. You know, same as these. And these actually have a bottom on them. You could actually, if you need to walk, step out of your tent or whatever with these. And actually, you could probably, well, I'm not sure, but I think I might be able to put these, I don't know if I could put these on over top of these or not. If I could actually put these on and put them down inside of them. That's a good idea. Because sometimes, I felt, man, sometimes it's cold. I usually put my head under the blanket and breathe when it gets too cold. And then I've got the pad thing, of course. Let me get it. Oop. The pad. And it's pretty thick too. And it's I buried the light again, y'all. But it's olive green. And so you can see it's olive green. Very good gift. Best gift anybody could ever want in their entire life. Seriously. You know, like if I run out of propane next time, I ain't going to have to worry about it. Because I can always, I'll have this right on the bed, already there, already ready. And then all I have to do is jump down in it. Lay that across there. I love this. I do. I love this. It's kind of silky and satiny and soft. And it's got these little tie downs. Well, I know it's well made. I can tell you that. Every bit of it is. It's very well made. Thank you so much, Panje. Really, thank you a lot. I'm not kidding. This is like a lifesaver, you know. This is the difference between going to sleep and being alive and waking up dead because you're frozen and your core temperature's like dropped into nothing, huh? Because of the weather. I mean, I love this thing. I really super duper do. And it is like a mummy type. But I like this one. This one actually has enough room in the bottom to where I don't have to strangle it with my feet. See what I'm saying? Here, let me see if I can show you. But the bottom part of the mummy, it's roomy. I'm kind of claustrophobic. If I can't get my feet to move, I get you know, I'll start like hyperventilating and shit. But this one's got plenty of room because the bottom goes from here over to here. So yeah, I've got plenty of room for my feet to be able to move them around or crisscross them or whatever I do with them in my sleep once I fall asleep. Oh, I love this thing. I do. I love it, love it, love it. Oop, I covered the light up again, folks. There we go. I don't know. It's just not giving us this isn't just, it isn't giving it due justice. This light isn't. I'm doing the best I can on this recording, though. So. Yeah, but this is very good equipment for camping or stealth camping or, you know, whatever. Case you never know what's going to happen with this world. You know, when shit hits the fan, you know, this is probably going to be the best item to my advantage to have as far as staying warm and living, making the difference between night and day. It's going to be this right here. And yeah, look, yeah, you can see my little solar equipment back there in the background of the picture. But anyway, but yep, this is it. And the material, I just love how good the material's made. It's not going to get I guess it's made for water to not get inside of it at all. See how it's almost rubber. It's kind of almost like a rubbery feeling thing. But whatever it is, it's super nice, you guys. Eat your heart out. But you'll never get cold with that. But I am gonna get a stuff bag for when I roll it back up, and to keep this. I will get a couple of stuff bags to keep the stuff in, so I don't lose them. Get them separated. Get them misplaced. Super duper kids. And see outside right here again. See, this is your little straps. You know, where we had it all hooked up a while ago. And once I roll it back up, it'll get tied back up in that and stretched up in it. But man, I've had a lot of military stuff. Like I said, I've had the tents and everything. And even those canvas tents I had leaked. I like to drown in one of them one night. Camped out up, well, on the bank right up underneath the bridge on a hill. The whole tent started filling up with water. Everything in there, me, the blankets, the dog, everything, we were floating. And we had to get out of there and go sit in the cab of the truck, me and the wet, stinking dog. But, yep, this is excellent. And I'm not a very big person, so I think there's even room with if my dog we needed to get down in there with me and stay warm, he could too. So that's perfect. Oops, dropped my thing again. But thank you, Panje. I'm gonna show this better off during the daytime when I can actually get it out and let people look at it a little bit better. I just wanted to unbox it because I was nosy about seeing what was in the box. But that's it, people. The pad, the sleeping bag, the wool booties, and then the other little booty shoes. Perfect. It's perfect. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Well, I'm going to get this shut down and get this little video uploaded. So I hope y'all can see it good enough. Like I said, the lighting in here is not the best in the world. I use spotlights. I don't know. This is one of them here. It's a Stanley. I got several spotlights. This is what I use for lighting. But yep, that's it, y'all. The best gift in the world. The super best gift in the world right here. Next to the buddy heater.